Friendship Pod presents My Inward Journey Begins. About 3 years ago, the love of my life, my husband of 31 years, passed away. This one experience changed me forever. It helped me to fully realize the truth that we are not here permanently. This is a temporary home. A month or so after he passed, I took a workshop, and the leader asked us how we would feel if we died tomorrow. Would we feel like we had left something undone? Immediately, I knew I would feel sad because I had not done what I came here to do. I have always had the feeling that I was here to do something with film. I love film, especially when it inspires. Shortly after this workshop, I asked my book editor if she thought I could write fiction. She told me that I wouldn't know unless I tried. So I sat down and began. I experienced a few missed starts, but eventually a wonderful story about forgiveness came through. This story is called The Friendship Pod Affair. I loved writing it and doing all the rewrites. It surprised me that I had the ability to use my imagination and drop into a deep and wonderful place and find a story and write it down. Many days I spent 10 hours writing non-stop. I was in heaven. I thought about the quote, "If you find something you love to do, you won't work a day in your life." That is how I felt. This was not work. It was pure joy. My writing, and more specifically this story, is my vehicle into film. I plan to produce an independent film after the book is published. For those of you who don't know me, I have a master's degree in speech pathology. I am a learning specialist, and 25 years ago, I wrote the book, You Are Smarter Than You Think. It has helped over 100,000 students be successful academically, nationally. I currently live in Ashland, Oregon, on 20 acres of woods, which I care for. I love being in the woods, and what I do helps me to stay strong and healthy. I consider myself to be a spiritual being, not religious. When my mother died, I yelled at God. Death seemed so cruel. I told him I was not going to move until he told me the truth about what was going on here. A guide came to me that night and explained everything. That was the beginning of my inward journey. I do, not to fill a hole, but to express my wholeness. Renee Mullen Masters. You are listening to a Friendship Pod production. What if love powered everything you do? Relationships are healed. Prejudices are set aside. People organically connect with one another. More unity is attained in teams. The connectedness of each person is more pure. Creative unification leads to breakthrough, and businesses incorporating the Friendship Pod start to thrive. Simply register as a free member to immediately receive 100% free lifetime access to the membership site where your journey will begin. Join now at friendshippod.com.